welcome back to my channel. So for this video I'm actually going to talk about skincare. I did a poll on Instagram and a lot of people said they want to know about skin prep. So first things first, in case you guys don't know, I went to school for aesthetics and I graduated in 2018. So there are 4 different kind of skin types, so you need to know which one you are. So I know you guys have heard of dry skin, oily skin, combination. Oh, I'm sorry, I just lost my train of thought. Dry, combination, oily. Oh my god, since I know I'm tired, I really lost my train of thought. Like, hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a video about skin prep before you do makeup. I did a poll on my Instagram asking people if that's what they wanted, and that's what I got the most votes for. So if a lot of you guys don't know that I did go to aesthetic school, well, I went to school for aesthetics and I graduated in 2018. So I'm going to talk about, basically, you need to know your skin type. There's dry, there's oily, and there's combination. There's another skin type that I like to mention that people don't really talk about, and it's called dehydrated skin. Dehydrated is totally different from dry. It means that, basically, I'm going to just put in layman terms, you're lacking water. I used to have that a lot. Oh, sorry if you see black on my hand, that's from eyeliner. But if you're not drinking enough water or you're not retaining enough water, your skin becomes dehydrated, it becomes really tight. And you'll think that it's dryness, and it's not dryness. It's that your body is trying to develop something to make up for your skin being dehydrated. So anyway, if you don't know how to know what your skin type is, you can actually go and actually get an esthetician and do skincare. If you can't afford that, you can actually go to schools where they have students and they can check your skin for you for a lot cheaper. And also there's teachers there to make sure that they're correctly diagnosing your skin. So that's just some suggestions, or sometimes maybe if you go on websites, if you're buying, let's say you're trying to buy some skincare, sometimes they have little quizzes that you can take to kind of give you an idea. But my suggestion is go see a licensed esthetician and go see a student, because the teacher is there to help them. So that's another option. It's way cheaper. Also, I'm just going to name everything on my list. I put it on my iPad. This is all the stuff that I use when I'm working on clients and myself. There are so many other skincare things that you can use to prep the skin. I'm not saying that you only can use this. This is just from my personal experience, what I've used in my kit and what I've used on people. But like I said, like every couple months is so many new stuff that's on the market. Just know that if this is really going to be your profession, I'm not just saying for yourself, but if you really want to do like makeup on a person, you have to invest in skincare and skin prepping. Well, not skincare, sorry. The tools that you need to prep the skin for makeup makes a huge difference. I mean, of course, skincare comes first, but of course, you're not a person's skincare expert. You're not there to do their skin necessarily, in a sense. But you are there to make sure that they last long for whatever event they're going to or whatever they're doing. You're there to prep the skin. It makes a whole lot of a difference. I'm not really a primer girl, but I'll still name a couple primers that I do use that I see work. But these are, once again, just ones that I am naming that I have used personally. So the first one is by a brand called Belief, and it's the True Cream Aqua Bomb. So it's basically an ultra light weightless, oil free. It's like a cream gel that instantly cools and refreshes the skin while providing you intense hydration. I recommend this for people who have normal to dry and of course dehydrated skin. Works really good. I've used it before. I actually got it as a sample for like points, I think, from when I went to Sephora, and I just tried it because I love skincare, and it actually works really good. So that's a good one. Another one is from First Aid Beauty, sorry, and it's the Ultra Repair Cream Intense Hydration. It's a fast absorbing, rich moisturizer that provides instant and long-term hydration for dry, distressed skin and eczema. So you have a lot of benefits in there. That's something that's really good to put on the skin before you do makeup. I've used that before. I really do love it. And distressed skin just basically means anybody who, let's say, they could have just like, before you came to them, I'm trying to think of an example that's something that'll make you guys understand what it means. It could be if somebody used a very abrasive scrub, it works towards getting your skin back to where it was. So distressed skin, meaning that it's been stressed from something that you have done before or prior, that works really good. And of course, eczema, like I said, that's always good for someone who has eczema flare-ups. Also, another one is the Clinique moisturizing lotion. It softens, smooths, improves, and leaves the skin glowing. I've used this and I really do like it before I apply makeup, and it does give you like a little natural glow, so that really does work. And another one is the Peter Thomas Roth, the Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream. That's a very long title. But I use that one because I love stuff that has water base, because it sinks right into your skin as soon as you put it on. And of course, like I told you guys, I have dehydrated skin all the time. I have dry skin and dehydrated skin. But I'm not gonna lie, I hate drinking water. But that was one of my biggest things when I was in school. Everybody used to get on me about water intake, but now I'm better at it. But I drink just enough, but I don't like drinking water, even if it's flavored. I just don't like water, which is really weird. But anyway, my voice keeps going out. But it's a intense hydration for all skin types. It binds water to help retain moisture. And also hyaluronic acid is already naturally present in the skin. Skin in your body already naturally, so that's a good thing. But another one is Dermalogica, and we actually use Dermalogica and Image at our school a lot, and I really love Dermalogica. And you can actually use some of this stuff for your skin prep. It's not just for, you know, as part of your skin routine, but you can actually really use this stuff. And it's a Dermalogica Active Moist, and it's a lightweight, it's like non-greasy, it's oil free. You can use it on any skin type, and it's a moisturizer that hydrates your skin without clogging your pores. So that one's really good if you guys are looking for something outside the box that may not be considered quote unquote prepping for the skin before makeup. That one actually is really good. And it has some benefits it has in it is lactic acid. Sorry, I can't even talk tonight. It provides hydration and helps cell turnover. And it has silk amino acids in it, which basically improves skin texture. And then another one is cucumber, so it basically helps calm the skin. So that's really good benefits for that active moist. So that's really good. We use that a lot in school and on people. Another one that you actually can use from Dermalogica, and I actually wrote this down so I don't forget it. They have an ultra calming serum, and it's basically relief from itching or redness. So let's say you have somebody who's really red. That's more so common in people with lighter skin. And also if they're itching or their face feels like kind of tight or whatever, you could just take a little bit of that. It's real silky. You could take some of that and put that and pat it in just the areas of where they're having the itchiness or the discomfort at. So that's something that you can use that a lot of people don't know about. But yes, it's called the Ultra Calming Serum. Another one that you can use, it's kind of like a refresher, like the Mario Badescu facial spray, the one that you can use that a lot of people use. It's like a botanical refresher spray. That one I like to use as well. But from Dermalogica as well, it's called the Multi-Active Toner. It's not just a toner, but it's also a light facial spray that hydrates and refreshes your skin. You can actually use that. A lot of people didn't know that you could use a toner. You actually can. But and then it's kind of like I make that multi-active toner equivalent to Caudalie. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but I'll put all the stuff that I'm suggesting below in the box so you guys can know. But the Beauty Elixir is like the spray that a lot of like makeup artists use and stuff like that. I've used that. It's really good. It's like a toning mist that tights your pores and like sets makeup and provides instant like shot of radiance. So all three of those are in the same category. The Dermalogica Multi-Active Toner, the Caudalie Beauty Elixir, and the Mario Badescu one. And they also have one for sensitive skin too. Like I think it's like a lavender color. If somebody else breaks out from the rose water one, which is pink, that's another one. And of course, like an old favorite of mine is the MAC Fix Plus. They have so many different kinds, different versions, different scents, smells for all different kinds of like skin types now. So that's really good, because I know some people, they actually are allergic or they break out from the Fix Plus, the original one. But they have different flavors now, so it's a good thing. But I'll move on to eye creams. I don't really use a lot. There's two, or maybe, yeah, about two that I really like to use. Actually three. But I'll mention them just for the sake of this video. But you guys can use one it's a newer one, and it's vegan. So if you guys like vegan and all that kind of stuff, it's called Youth to the People, and it's Superfood Hydrate. It's a firm peptide eye cream. It basically nourishes fine lines, wrinkles, dryness, and loss of firmness and elasticity. I like to use that because it's really good, and it's very, like I said, silky. It goes straight into the skin. I suggest for eye creams, use something that's water based. Don't use something that's more of a cream, because creams can tend to be a little bit more thick, and you don't want it moving the concealer or whatever you're using. So I suggest like water-based things that will go and absorb into the skin a little bit more. That's just my suggestion. Also, the Bobbi Brown Extra Eye Repair Cream is really good. A little goes a long way, and just tap it on your ring finger into the skin. I'll see a lot of people rub, don't rub, just tap it, give it a few minutes to dry. And also, I'm sorry, what was the last one that I was going to say? It is the Kiehl's Eye Cream is really good too. That one's really, really good. A little goes a long way. Like I said, I'll see it, a lot of people use a lot. You don't need a lot. And you can also, with eye creams, a lot of people don't know, the same texture that's under your eyes also on top of your eyes. So you can also put eye creams like on your eyelids. I do that a lot for my dad when I give him facials and stuff like that. But also, we're gonna go to face primers. I don't use a lot of primers. I'm more so, I believe in skincare as a primer. That's just me, but it can't say that you can't use them, because I've used some primers that I like. So the first one is Tatcha, the Silk Canvas. Oh my god, like, it's really for pores and to make if people have texture, but I still use it. That stuff is like velvety press. It looks like a skin balm. It comes in like a container. But basically, it looks like rosy. It looks like lip balm. But this stuff is like so silky, and it's pressed. It's really, really good, and I really like that. I forgot how I tried it. I think I went to the store and the girl convinced me to try it. But yeah, and Tatcha just has good products overall. Like their sprays, there's mist sprays, are really good as well. I forgot to mention that, but they're really, really good, Korean brand. So yeah, it's called the Silk Canvas. It's for pores, oily skin, dullness, and uneven texture. But I use it for my skin sometimes if I have texture, like if I break out or whatever it is, which really happens. And then another one is, I suggest this for people who are dry or normal, and one dab of this is all you need, because it's the Hourglass Primer Serum. It's oil blended, and it's intensely hydrating. It's like a glow. So you just need one little pump of it, because it's really, really rich and thick, and it's intense. So you could just take it and put it on your hand and wipe it all over. It's basically an oil. So, well, not an oil. It's more so, it's an oil blend, but it's like, it comes out like a serum, if you guys know the difference between serums and oils. So that's really good. I like to use that on people before weddings or special events. It's really nice. I say use it before moisturizer or after. Let it sink in the skin a little bit and then put it on. It looks really, really pretty. And then another one is actually, it's affordable. It's Sephora, like their own Beauty Amplifier Smooth Base Primer. It's really good. It's like silky smooth primer. It smooths out the skin really good. Like, to me, it's kind of like a dupe for, what's the other primer that I used to use? The Poreless, I can't remember what brand it's by. I haven't used it in so long. It has a picture, I think it's from, I want to say Benefit. The one with the little lady on it, I can't even remember the name of it. That's how long it's been since I used it. It's like a dupe for that. It's really, really good. But another one, and this one is for my oily girls. So I have a trick. Sometimes if girls are really oily, I'll use a very light translucent powder, and before I even apply the makeup, like after I put moisturizer and stuff on, I'll take like a puff or I'll take like a beauty blender dry, and I'll just tab it in the areas where they get oily at, and then I'll put foundation on top of it. So that's a trick that I do that some people don't like to do, but I like to do it. I find it works really well. But another one, if I do want to do it for like oily skin girls, the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. Like that stuff, if you have fine lines or if you're oily, if you put that on and let it, it's like when you put it on, it's silky, and then it becomes very like, I don't want to say overly drying, but it's, I don't know how to describe it. It's just, it gets very matte, and you could tell that it doesn't shift, it doesn't move. So it's really good for like oily skin girls. The other primers that I mentioned are more so like they can be used for oily, but that one is a very good one. I think another one is Tarte Smoothing Primer. I forgot what it's called, but it's in a jar as well, kind of like the Tatcha one I just showed you guys. That one is really good. I can't remember what's it called. I should have wrote it down, but that one's really good though. And it's in a container, and it's by Tarte, and that one you can use for oily skin as well. But that's all the ones I wrote down, guys. I kind of just wanted to keep it short. It's like almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I can't talk, I'm tired, but I wanted to get this video out for you guys. But those are just ones I've used. You guys can go into stores, or you guys can go on Sephora and just look up stuff. You can look at reviews. They have a section where you could, let's say if you have normal skin, they'll show you all the primers and all the skin prep for normal skin. But yeah, guys, just like I always tell people, like skincare is really good. Like take your time, do your research, study stuff, look at stuff. Like don't go on the hype of stuff, because what works for your skin may not work for someone else's skin. So everybody's skin is different. Everybody has different needs, different wants, different things that they're trying to accomplish as far as their skincare, of what they need. But those are ones that I use in my kit that I really like. I'm going to try other ones, and then I'll update my list of all the stuff that I use for you guys. But so far, that's all I got. I had another one. I can't remember the name. I'm sorry. But I'll list it if I can remember it. I'll just list it in the bottom. So I'll list all the links to everything that I mentioned to you guys. If I have some new ones, I'll add them. But that's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll have some more videos for you guys. I did another poll to see what you guys like. If you guys want to follow me on social media, I'll put that down as well. All right, you guys, have a good night. Also, I'll mention my lip combo, because I know somebody's going to ask me, and I'll mention my foundation. I actually have a new foundation routine. I probably will film that for you guys. But other than that, you guys have a great night, and thank you guys for watching.